Good morning, everyone. It's Harold from Living in the Hill Country. Before everybody heads off to church this morning, let's go ahead and give you that garden tour. Thank you for tuning into this video. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, right here in the Hill Country of Texas. So we'll get started over here by the cucumbers. On the left, of course, is our market moor. And then on the right is the Sumter. And haven't seen much as far as cucumber production yet. We have, however, seen male and female blossoms. And those look to maybe have been pollinated, so hopefully we'll see some production out of these. But they are doing well, and the weather's starting to warm up, so they're really starting to take over this trellis, so we're liking that. Just kind of wanted to stop on the way here and kind of show you this rose bush here, and notice all the buds on here. This thing's going to be blowing up pretty quick, and we'll have a whole bouquet of roses just on this one plant here that I just can't seem to get rid of. I like it. So anyway, just wanted to stop there. Let's continue on. A couple of the flower boxes that we have going with a wide variety of flowers. And here's our cannas. Just beautiful, beautiful flowers. That brings us over to the flower boxes, right? I'm thinking that in about a week, these will just be blowing up. I know now they're starting to get some in there, as you can see. And pretty soon we'll have marigolds and more nasturtiums. Marigolds, zinnias, forget-me-nots. We're already seeing some nasturtiums over here, and of course the wonderful, beautiful moonflower. So that's kind of nice. So this is our Ace 55. It seems to be doing well. Has blossoms on there. Also has, I see one so far. There. Our Marglobe not doing so hot. I think that it's diseased somehow, just not producing. Had a promise of some buds there, but yellowing out. Don't know what's going on with it. I'll probably pull that and put in one of the other tomato plants that I have that are pending sale at the farmer's market. Strawberries, doing pretty good, filling out. Pretty soon I'll just let them start their thing with the production of berries. Right now I'm just picking everything off, get them to fill up, or bush up. Our Mamma Mia Giallo, we do have some. One pepper growing there. There's a couple over here. So we're getting production off of her. Mr. Poblano here. Nothing. I do see some blossoms there. But really just kind of legged out. Got a lot of rain, I think, and that just kind of made them spike. Anyway, hopefully we'll see some production out of them. Bush beans are doing real great. We're going to be harvesting them today, probably after filming this. I can show you where we're at. Definitely going to be harvesting some of those. These are the younger plants over here, so as soon as these probably start dying off, maybe these will begin producing. Looking like we've got a little bit of snail activity here. We're going to have to get some snail bait put out. Maybe stop that a little bit. Not too worried about it. Here's the Floridade tomato plant, and it is just loving the heat. And we have production on it there. And there's one or two there. And there's a larger one. I don't know if you can see it in there. Yep, there it is. So, doing really well. And of course, putting on more blossoms up here. Here's our Super Sioux. Doing well. I see one, just from a quick glance. Our sweet corn is surviving. It is tasseling, and we also have ears that are starting to form, and so hopefully they'll be pollinated without any problem. This one, whoops. So far, so we're kind of excited about that, to see the corn come to life, I guess. Beefsteak, tomatoes, no fruit have shown up yet, but definitely have blossoms on either one of them, and they're really legging out. I don't know if I need to pinch them back or what I need to do. And I don't know what we got there. Something chewing on some leaves there. Looks like we got a little bit of leaf miner there. So, never grown a beefsteak tomato, so we'll have to do a little bit of research on those. So here we are over here at the okra. Clemson spineless. And the Louisiana green velvet. Here we have brandywine tomatoes. Yellow pear. Of course, the yellow pear is putting on fruit, both of them. So good you can see that. There's a bunch. This one's doing really well. Here's a couple of the aromas on this side. Looks like we have some fruit bearing there. And back here is the other aroma. And it's bearing fruit. So they're not overbearing at this point, but they are definitely starting to produce, so we're happy about that. Here's our baskets, strawberries. Our marigolds. I'd really like to see my marigolds start throwing flowers. And it looks like, from the looks of it, we are going to be seeing blossoms rather quick. Well, there's that one anyway, right? And here's some more strawberries. I'm just going to leave that blossom on there. That makes it more appealing at the marketplace. That one and this one here, and hopefully they'll produce some berries by the June 10th, or next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. The farmer's market in Clifton. Go to our second farmer's market in Clifton. And then on June 10th, we'll go to our second market in Valley Mills. Here's all the other 7-inch baskets. And the nasturtiums are really producing. They really flower early. But all these other ones will begin shortly. Hopefully, I'd like to see them flower by next weekend. To see more flowers, and definitely by June 10th, because that's when that will be my last, well, not my last farmer's market, but I would really just like to see the baskets and all the flowers blow up. So. And here's the in-ground, and yes, we will be harvesting squash today. Some of them are really nice, so we'll get them harvested, and doing really well. The Sugar Baby watermelon, Black Diamond watermelon, and the Charleston Gray watermelon, I think. Anyway, they're doing pretty good. And then we have, it looks like, a squash plant that somehow got over here, but that's no worries. We'll just let it do its thing. And then, of course, our corn here in ground. And you'll notice the panels that were put on to protect from wind damage. And the rope that was put in there because of some damage that was suffered a couple of weeks ago. But corn is doing well. It's going to be tasseling out. Yep, you can see the tassels start coming up there. So, and everything will be going well. Look here, the tassels. I don't know why this crop I enjoy it. I don't know if it's because it's so fast growing and luscious and, dark green and gets tall maybe. And then it throws the tassels, and then it grows the ears of corn with the hair, and it's self-pollinating, that kind of thing. I don't know what it is. And other than the fact that I do love sweet corn, right? Anyway. So here we are out in front of the garage, and these are the repots, tomato plants that I took out of the 4-inch pots and put in the 6-inch pots. We're going to take those to market next weekend and continuous for the next month or so, I suppose, next 4 weekends, and hopefully be able to sell them. The kale seems okay. Seems a little bit light, but this is the Vate's Dwarf Blue kale. So I see that it's yellowed out here. It looks like we got some worms getting in there or something getting in there and chewing it up. But I don't know. I'm not a kale grower, I guess. Maybe I need to practice that. And then we have our large flag leeks that are doing really well still. Never thought I'd be able to keep them alive, but so far they're doing really well. No problems. So the Roma tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, Ace 55 it looks like we have there, beefsteak tomatoes, good starter plants still. And then here's some more mature plants, tomato plants, Brandywine, Super Sioux, and then I do have a couple of the okra, Louisiana Green Velvet. Then I got some Red Russian kale. We'll take that. And then here's some more of the leeks, flag leeks. Marigolds, forget-me-nots. This has marigolds and the Jolly Jester in there. It also has a moonflower in here, but it's not doing very well. And this is a Downy thorn apple. Doesn't look very good, but I dug it up and brought it from the ranch, and it had flowered a couple of times, and I'm just hoping that I can maybe bring it back and get it to grow in these pots, and maybe get it transplanted. And right back here in the corner is where I'd like to have it go, out of the way from the dogs. I mean, our dogs don't eat plants, but if you know anything about the Downy thorn apple, it's very poisonous, I guess. And Datura Innoxia. Well, Datura Innoxia, or the angel's trumpet. So hey, listen, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your support. If you like my videos or my channel, go ahead and subscribe to it. Maybe give us some thumbs up and some comments. A little bit of advice, some questions, whatever you want. Really appreciate the support. And as always, God bless you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.